What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, everybody?
What's
How
going
y'all
on?
doing this week? How y'all fellas doing this week?
What's going on, family? Man?
Big Avery Graves in the place to be. What's going on, baby?
Chilling, man. What's going on with y'all?
What's going on? You look locked in tonight, man. Or you look sleep one. I don't know which one it is. All right. However, man, we're gonna go ahead and get this thing started. I know my boy Chuck will be very happy about this first topic. Your Dolphins finally did something right for the first time in probably, I don't know, maybe since they got Dan Marino. You got Tyreke Hill. How you feel about it, Chuck?
I mean, gotta be happy about that. Get a top receiver in the game. So I think that just capped off all the rest of the moves they've been making the offseason. We've been quietly putting together a pretty good roster.
Yeah, what else? I know you said y'all put together some things. What else? What other pieces? I know you sent
we
a
got
text message.
Tyreke Hill. We got Cedric Wilson from the Cowboys.
Okay.
We got running back Chase Edmonds. We got another running back. We got your boy, if he can stay healthy. We got Mustard.
How we let that slip away? What the hell?
Right. So along with Parker and Williams and Jasicki, and so we put together a nice little roster, man. So let's see what Tua could do with it. I mean, I can't complain so far. So I'm satisfied thus far. Hope it works on the field though.
Can't complain, but I know my boy. I know you'll find a way to complain.
Oh, Tua messed this up, bro. So he can't win with this, but it just might be. It's not you, bro. Somebody else. You need somebody else.
So, do you think he's capable? I know you're a Dolphins fan. You think he's capable of getting the ball to Tyreke Hill?
The deep ball, I don't know, but Tyreke, he's so shifty. I think if he could just get it to him in space where he can catch it and run, that's where he can do a lot of damage at. But as far as that deep ball, I'm not quite sold on that. But if he get it to him on the run, where he can make a move or two and get it in, they can do something. Coach just got to go to the new coach. Just got to go to their strengths, play to their strengths, and work it out the best he can.
Yeah, QB got a noodle arm just like mine's in Philly.
It is what it is, but I ain't got nothing to say.
So you can't even rebuttal, huh?
Nope.
All right, James, how you feel about
it? He should have an explosive offense since he got a noodle arm, but he got two wide receivers on the outside that can make big plays once in the open field, Waddle and Tyreke Hill. So you get them boys the ball in the open field.
I forgot about Waddle.
Huh? Yeah.
I forgot about Waddle.
Yeah, so and then they got Cedric Wilson, a big receiver, a position receiver. So they could be all right. I don't know how the offensive line is. They got a good running back coming from your team, San Francisco? Raheem, what's his name?
Mustard.
Yeah, you rubbing it in, ain't you? Yo, what up, KJ? Yeah, you see,
so offensively, they look good. I guess it depends on the coaching staff and how everything, runs smoothly with the new coaching staff. But on paper, like weapons, they got weapons now. And like you said, I don't think Tua need to throw it downfield. You can throw a dinky dunk, and he got people in space that can make big plays, especially Tyreke Hill. So
yeah,
I think they're straight. They definitely put themselves in position in that division with the Patriots and with Buffalo. It's not the Jets though.
All right, what you got, Avery? How you feel about
it? They basically, I don't really think I like the pieces, but it's the quarterback. I don't see them better than the Patriots or Buffalo. Bottom line,
you say I got Teron Armstead.
Tua got to be Alabama Tua when he came in. If he's not that guy, then I agree with Chuck. It's time to move on. Y'all have too many weapons. I don't know how your offensive line is, and you figure about Mike Gesicki. How you said Mike Gesicki. Right, you got him as well. So you got a decent tight end. You got 3 running backs. You got the receivers you need. I don't know how your offensive line is. It's the quarterback. If your quarterback don't do nothing, it doesn't matter who you get. If they can't give him the football, it doesn't matter.
So my thing is this, Avery. You say you think they need if he can't get it done, you think they need to move on. Move on to what is
You have too many weapons. Let's put it like this. Either A, you may restart, or B, you go after a veteran. I mean, I can see them go after Garoppolo, make some stability. I mean, you can use Tyreke Hill the same way they use Deebo Samuel in a sense, if you want to. It was effective in San Francisco. So my issue is everything y'all saying is correct, but we'll just see what Tua does. Yes, it's exciting. I'm happy for you, Chuck. I'm glad the Dolphins better did something after last year. They better did something, but it's Tua. If Tua don't do nothing, it's pointless.
So you think Jimmy G would be a better option?
I think Jimmy G is an upgrade from Tua for right now. Yes. Ooh. How you gonna say, "Ooh, he been in the Super Bowl and
I mean, no. But
that's just crazy.
No. I'm not saying
not the guy. Like, come on, man.
No, but you're not listening to what I'm saying. I'm not saying
he's outrageous right now.
I'm not saying he ain't good. I'm just saying like you act like we went to the Super Bowl off the arm of Jimmy G though.
Was he the quarterback? Did he make some plays?
Danny Dimes probably could have been the quarterback.
That's a lie.
And we probably still would have made it.
I don't believe that. You're not. I mean, go ahead, Ty. Move on. Go ahead. You start on already. Like, yo, it's my opinion. You could have let that go.
So my thing is this: when we beat Green Bay, did we score a touchdown?
Doesn't matter. That was special teams. What's your point?
I'm just saying we wasn't beating them off the. I don't think Jimmy G's a bad quarterback. I'm not saying that. But I also
is Trey Lance better? Is Trey Lance better?
I think down the line he
has
better intangibles.
Down the
line has better.
Everybody got down the line. I said stability at the quarterback. If
you're asking me who's better right now, Jimmy G, Tua, or Trey Lance,
I'm not listening to this. One more time, I'm gonna say what I gotta say. If Tua don't get it done this year, bottom line is go get a veteran. That's just simple. I named somebody who was out there. I don't know who else would be. You know what I mean?
Or so would you rather have Tua or Danny Dimes?
You get Baker Mayfield.
Nah, I'd rather have. I'd rather have a veteran. I'd rather have.
Both y'all say not the same time.
Like, it's crazy.
So you think Tua better than Baker Mayfield?
I never said that. I'd rather have at all three of the quarterbacks. I'd rather have. If you're talking about somebody that's been there and has some decent games, I'd rather have Jimmy G. If you're talking about a solid quarterback, I'd rather have Jimmy G. I mean, but I'm not giving up on Tua. I'm not giving up on Tua. Like Tua, I think Tua has the fortitude to be a great quarterback. We just got to see it. We got to see some improvement.
My thing is Baker ain't won with weapons. So what? I mean, shoot, I don't want no Baker, bro.
No, he hasn't won with weapons. You think he'll win without? He hasn't done it with weapons. He's out of there.
Man, y'all saying weapons, but y'all was just saying everybody was just saying OBJ was washed till he got to the Rams.
Who said he was washed?
I'm about to say, well, none of us.
A lot of people said he was.
Nobody. Hold y'all two. Here he go again.
James, Chuck, nobody said the man was washed.
He brings this stuff up, and nobody said OBJ was washed. I don't know.
None of us said it, but it was a lot of people saying it though.
A lot of people said it. Why you act like it's such a shock?
You brought it to us.
Hey, man, you at the house right now? Because I'm just tired of you, bro. I will pull up on you, man.
It's ridiculous, man.
I'm getting tired of you. Every time I say somebody says it, nobody say that.
Because we didn't say it. Bro, let me forget something. Y'all on my head, right? But now when you said everybody, well, y'all
because the issue is this.
Here we go. This issue part. Go ahead,
you ain't forget to get them 5 Big Macs when you was in that draft.
I got 5 Big Macs at the house. Come on, man. You just rambling now. You ain't got nothing to say.
So who y'all like better, Tua or Hurts? I can't say they're the same QB because Hurts actually did his thing last year. He didn't have a lot of weapons, if you ask me.
I think I think I might if I had
didn't have a lot of weapons either.
Nah,
they didn't go nowhere either though.
But I think I would choose that to answer this question. I think I would take Jalen. I honestly do.
I don't know, Chuck. Like for real, Chuck. I don't know. Like I like both of them. I've liked them both since Alabama. I thought Jalen got a raw deal, even though it was the right move by Nick Saban.
I agree.
I thought he got a raw deal. He let them all with him 2 years, and then now that championship game, you put him in halftime. And Tua did his thing. You know what I mean? It worked. You know what I mean? Now, if it didn't work, it'd be on his head. But just to say, like, Jalen, I think they're the similar quarterback. I think Jalen's upside is higher than Tua.
Right. Because why you think his upside is higher?
Because his mobility. He can move better.
They both could run.
No.
He don't run like
Tua is
Jalen.
always hurt. Tua run,
Tua's always hurt.
he's always getting hurt. No, I'm
Yeah,
not.
he always getting hurt.
Yeah, I don't think he quite run like Jalen either. Not quite like that.
Yeah,
I think Jalen got the same arm strength as Tua. Like, don't make it like Jalen ain't got
his arm
the
is
arm.
stronger.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
So
I
think Jalen this upside is higher, but
neither got a strong arm. But I will say this: I felt like Tua's arm was stronger before the
hip surgery.
before the hip, shoulder, whatever it was.
Yeah,
I felt like his arm was. I felt like in college he had a decent arm.
He injured like AD, so you don't know what injury he got. It's from the shoulder, the hips, all that. I mean,
you gonna find a way to bring AD.
Am I lying? Am I lying?
Find a way to bring AD into.
I'm just saying, am I lying?
You make me change the subject now, bro. Because you.
Go ahead.
All right, man. Look, Final Four for the first time. Now I was told this is the first time ever. Now I know it's the first time ever they ever played in the Final Four, but I also was told this is the first time ever that UNC Duke have faced off in the NCAA tournament. Period. Now I have to look it up.
Do you ever watch the tournament?
What do you mean? Do I ever watch the tournament?
Like you should know this.
I wasn't watching it before the 90s, so I don't know what happened back in the day. I don't know if they ever faced off in the tournament. I don't know. But I know this is for sure their first time ever playing in the Final Four. I know that. The other part, I was
first
told
time ever than playing in the tournament ever.
Well, this you know what? I'm gonna be quiet right now.
Thank you.
Because I got a first time ever for you too. But I'm gonna let it go. All right, we're gonna start off with the Villanova versus Kansas game. Who y'all got? Villanova? Didn't y'all pick them to make it?
But we never did a pick. We never did one.
I know we picked the team we thought would go all the way. I know a lot of people said Gonzaga, and I know another team was what was the other team? Was it Arizona? Was it Arizona, Avery?
Arizona.
It was Arizona. Okay.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people say Arizona.
I picked Villanova go to the Elite Eight, and I picked Kansas go to the Elite Eight, but not to the Final Four. And I picked Duke go to the Elite Eight, but they there.
Man, I thought Duke was going to play Gonzaga Gonzaga last round, but I didn't think they was going to end up playing was it Arkansas, whatever that mess was. All right, so what you got, James? Villanova or Kansas?
I'm gonna go with Kansas because I didn't like Villanova. One of the guards get hurt. I didn't watch that game. I watched the other one, but I think one of the starting guards got hurt. And Kansas, they probably got the player of the year on their team. That guard, I can't think his name, got a crazy name.
Number 30, but I know number 30.
Abaji.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go with Kansas. But I'm gonna tell you, man, it's really three great coaches that's in the Final Four. Like to me, Villanova coach is he won 2 national championships the last 2 out of 7 years now. They won 2 national championships with Brunson and all them boys. Yeah, and
did
then
they win 2?
Huh?
They did win 2.
Yep, you got Self over there in Kansas been doing a good job. He won a national championship, so it's amazing. The only one that don't have any experience is Hubert Davis, but this is his first year, so yes, it's gonna be lit. But I'm gonna go with Kansas though for my answer. Got
you. Avery, what you got?
Well, I'm gonna disagree. I think he does have experience, but I know you're saying the head coach is.
You mean as assistant coach?
Yeah, but I think he understands.
I know what you're saying.
You know what I mean? He's been in the NBA. He's been at Carolina.
Jay Wright, Villanova coach Jay Wright.
Yeah. I mean, he's been in 9 years on the bench. I think he's fine. Like, yeah, I get he's a head coach. You know what I mean? But I'm just talking for everybody. But I think he's fine. You know what I mean? And he helped recruit those kids. I know a lot of people say, "Well, this Roy Rears kid, he was a important part to getting them kids there and to get them to stay because a lot of them were trying to leave." But
like the big boy, what is his name, man? Now, big boy from
Auburn. Kessler left to Auburn.
Kessler,
left to Auburn. Yeah. So it's a coin toss. I think it's gonna be a low scoring game. I think it's gonna come out of the last possession. I really don't. I just really don't know. If I'm gonna go Jay Wright because of their defense. Even though, I'm gonna go Villanova because of their defense. They keep people low, even though they lost. You're right, James, the important part. But I just think their defense is stellar enough to get them to the finals. But I just don't see them winning it. But I see them getting to the finals.
Got you, Chuck. What you got?
I'm gonna go Kansas. They have potentially the player of the year in college basketball, so I believe he'll have a big game. He kind of came out of the bag. One thing I like about him is he defers a little too much to be that good, but he finally came out the bag a little bit last game. And I think Kansas defense is really good too.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But I just off them having the potential player of the year, I'm gonna just rock with the best player. He should be the best player on the floor that day. So I'm gonna just rock with Kansas.
Got you. All right. So to the UNC Duke matchup. For those that said the ACC was having an off year, boy, was they wrong? James, I think I already know where you stand. What you got, Avery?
I'm gonna go Carolina.
Why?
Go Carolina. I like how they. I think they showed a lot of guts out of that. They're losing that 25-point lead against Baylor, and that was just crazy. You know what I mean? My man, was it Is it Baycott?
Baycott, yeah.
Yeah, he got ejected. Both of the guards.
Manic.
Manic. You're right.
Yeah.
Both of the guards got fouled out, and they found a way to win that game. So that just shows me that they got the toughness. So I'm gonna go Carolina. Duke, I wouldn't be shocked in winning either. The time's gonna be crazy. Saturday's gonna be crazy. This is bottom line. You got to be at a bar somewhere, party somewhere, bro. But it's gonna be crazy.
Is
I
that
like
where
to
you
watch
gonna
with
be
y'all
at?
fellas too.
I'll be at Myrtle Beach, but it's gonna be crazy.
I'll be in South Carolina, man.
Okay, well.
Oh no, I hope. You know what? Let me look at the time. Okay, I might be home by then.
It's at 9:48. I hope so.
It's at 8:49 on the
door. 8:49, something like that. I know it's a late game, so
I'll be home for the second half. I know that. All right, Chuck, what you got?
Oh man, sheesh. I kind of agree with Avery. I don't know if this is exactly what he was kind of saying. I just think some teams, it seems like it's just meant to be when they tournament go a certain way. And just the way Carolina has fought through the adversity they have, sometimes it's just meant to be. I ain't saying they're gonna win it all, but and I just think those Baycott is the way he does, and Caleb Love, man, is not scared of nothing.
Like Baycott's impressive. He's came out of nowhere.
Love is not scared of nothing.
Like the way Manic shooting that ball from three, boy, he's spreading that.
Davis is impressive.
Yeah. So I always say to me, Manic is the key.
He's impressive. At least.
Yeah. So to me, Manic is the key. To me, if Manic plays well and continues to do what he's doing, Carolina will win.
And the crazy part, Manic wasn't even supposed to be a starter this year.
Right. So because I think Baycott gonna kind of give you that double what he do. Love just ain't scared of nothing. He gonna give you that double-digit scoring. Davis gonna control, the tempo of the game and do what he do. But Manic is the key. If Manic plays well and continues to do what he's been doing, I think they'll be all right. But I'm with Avery. If Duke wins, I'm not shocked at all.
Ricky Olivier said is Baycott healthy.
He did tweak that leg a little bit, but I think
he worried about
22 and 20, right?
Don't worry about it. Yeah, he hurt. He got that 22 and 20. So I'll be hurt too.
Right.
He probably went to no classes. They probably made sure they probably put in a luxury hotel. They made sure he gonna get this game. I promise you that.
All right, James. I know you on the UNC side, but why? I mean, well, other than the fact that you're a fan.
Well, of course I'm a fan. Like you said, I think it's gonna be a good game. Neither one of us go very deep, so whoever starting five can really get it going. We got to start with Banchero. Who y'all think will be guarding him? That's the real question. Is it gonna be Manic? Is it gonna be
Paulo, whatever his name is?
Paulo, yeah, Banchero, whatever his name is.
I would put. I know y'all don't like him. I would put.
No.
I would put Leaky Black on him. Me personally, that's what I would do.
I would put Leaky Black on him too.
Yeah,
I don't like Leaky Black. I don't. I hate Leaky Black.
We know. We've heard it all year. We know.
We do not like Leaky Black defense.
Hey, look,
y'all want everybody to be a scorer, though, man. Everybody ain't a scorer.
Well, I'm not a numbers guy, but I get why you're saying it, bro. Man's averaging 3 points. Come on, man.
Man, the reason I was saying that last time because the man, all our starters was in foul trouble. Everybody out. The man had 2 shots going into overtime, bro. Like, come on, man. We need some offense. We up 25 points. Give me 3 shots at least. Nope. Came back. But anyways, but Duke, if their shooters get going, the little point guard, we got to keep Roach out the lane. We got to keep the Williams from shooting. Got to keep the big boy off the board. So, look,
my man from Fayetteville gonna get any burn, man.
Who?
My man from Fayetteville gonna get any burn?
Probably not.
Negative.
Dang, that's messy.
I think that guy from Kinston, because he was going to transfer, but Hubert Davis, number 3. Hubert Davis.
You talking about? Dang, I was just talking about my man.
Montez.
Dontrez Styles.
Yeah, but he convinced him to stay, so he said he believes. So I think next year both of them probably their year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope so, man. Because now I'm not talking about him. You know, Duke has both teams have a guy from Fayetteville.
Yeah,
Duke
he's
has
transferring.
Duke has Joey Baker, and then
Yeah, he out of there. He transferred.
And then UNC has DeMarco Dunn.
That's what they said. He out of there.
Hey, look, I just want to say
this,
anyways,
right?
We got
an extra year.
Yeah, but
true.
We got some talent in the tournament this year. You know, NC State had a young lady that from Fayetteville that played at Pine Forest. I have to look her name up.
Did she get clapped?
This year I don't know. I know she was playing early in the season. I think she had an injury or something like that. But I know she was on the team though. Yeah. But and she was playing. She's from Pine Forest. I believe she's a junior, so she got one more year.
Did lose the UConn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was about to go to that next.
That Paige Becker, boy, she got hot, boy.
Yeah, I was about to segue to that next, man. So on the ladies' side of things, I know Chuck hit me up the other night. He said, "Man, I see what y'all saying about South Carolina, man. They just loaded. This how loaded they are. Like my girl that was like the number one, like I think she was like the number 3 player in the nation. I think they got like the number 3 and the number 2 player in the nation from high school last year. But the girl that me and I want to say me and Ty went to go see her, and the girl was out there dunking and everything. She come off the bench. She don't even really play like that. I forgot her name. I got to look her name up. But she's from Wilmington, and she's a freshman. So you know she the one on the team. It's loaded and she barely plays. So what you got? South Carolina or Louisville, Avery?
Oh, I'm going South Click. I mean, I'm going South Click.
Got you. What about you, James?
I'm going South Carolina, but Louisville tough though. They play hard. They play good defense, really good defense. But of course, South Carolina, man, they stack, bro.
Oh yeah, the young lady's name is Sanaya Rivers. That's her name.
I'm gonna tell you one thing. I think Virginia regrets not going after Dawn Staley when she was at Temple. I'm telling you that now. They regret it.
I didn't know she been in South Carolina for 12 years.
Yeah. That's her home school. That's where she's from, Virginia. Virginia regrets it. And I'm surprised Virginia didn't go after her, gave her the bank. That's why I think why they gave him the contract. You know, that big contract she has, because they knew. Virginia crazy. I would have thrown the whole, but I'll give $8 million, bro. I got to throw the whole bank out. I have to. I got to get out of South Carolina somewhere.
She recruiting genius. She
I don't know how she did it. Like I just don't. She's recruiting. She get him to believe she's recruiting, bro. And Virginia, I bet you they had an opportunity at that time when she left Temple to get her, and they said, "Nah, we're going." Well, she went to a dormant team, and look at it, they're power now. Like it's crazy, man. Power. Well, I'm sorry, Joe. Go ahead.
Oh, I mean, I'm just agreeing with y'all guys. I mean, you got to rock with the team that's been the best. South Carolina. All right, I was really impressed. Like I watched highlights, I've watched pieces, but I've never. That was the first time I got to watch a whole game with them. They're really impressive. Like they. Yeah. So I'm rock with South Carolina.
And then next, like I said, kind of what James piggyback off James. A lot of people was talking about how good that Connecticut and NC State game was. I want to say it was double overtime game. So you got Connecticut versus Stanford.
Sheesh.
What you got, James?
That's tough. I ain't even mad at you.
I'm going Stanford, man. Stanford.
Hey, Jokers thought I was just talking when I told him Paige Buckner was back, man. Like everybody knows she was that girl last year, man.
I'm gonna go with Stanford, man. Stanford. They're tough interior. They can hit the mid range. Their bigs is good. Their guards are solid. That girl coming off the bench with the goggles, I can't think of her name. The black girl, she is athletic for sure. The one that went down the court and dunked. Yeah, she's a rebounder. She get the ball, she's out, bro. I'm surprised. I don't understand. She a freshman? I think she a freshman. I don't understand why she don't play more. Like it's crazy how athletic she is when she in the game. How much she bring to him, like energy and all that. I don't understand why she don't play more. So I'm gonna go with Stanford. Paige Bugs better shoot. She got to shoot. Instead of wait to the last minute, she just got to go from the beginning of the game. It's just shoot. Instead of waiting to the last minute. So I'm gonna go with Stanford though. Stanford tough.
What you got, Chuck?
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with James. I'm gonna go Stanford. I'm gonna go Stanford. I mean, I ain't got many reasons why because I think it can go either way, depending. But I'm gonna go Stanford for the simple fact I have watched Connecticut play this year. They have lapses, like they have lapses, and they can't afford to have too many of them against Stanford. So I'm gonna rock with Stanford.
All right, what you got, Avery?
Oh, listen. I get it. I get the Stanford. Connecticut, you got Page. Listen, man. Until somebody stops the chick, I'm going Connecticut.
And she's just a sophomore. That's the crazy.
And she's just a sophomore. And then you forget they got that freshman that dropped a 27 piece against NC State as well. So it isn't like she's by herself.
Right.
Yeah.
She's the best player in college basketball. In hell, and she probably a top 15 player in the WNBA if she winning now. So
yeah, she got to wait another year, I believe.
I'm going by the best player.
Yeah,
and I'm going Connecticut. If they beat them, they beat them. And I get it. Stanford's a dog, but I'm going by the best player.
Yeah, I'm gonna go just a little recap. I'm gonna go UConn, South Carolina, UNC, and I guess I go with Jay Wright and them boys, man. That's the one game that's kind of iffy to me, man. I don't know about that game, like that Villanova Kansas game.
Because if UConn and South Carolina, it's gonna be litty.
That's gonna be lit.
That's gonna be lit.
That's gonna be lit too. Yeah,
everybody in the world should be.
Everybody, the world.
Yeah. Sunday, you better have some wings ready for that.
Yeah, for sure.
Man,
that's what NCAA they need that.
But they get that. But to me, they get that every time they make that Final Four.
I think we thought South Carolina was going to be in the championship game last year. No, they wasn't in the championship game last year. Correct? It was
Stanford, Arizona.
Stanford and Baylor, right?
Stanford, Arizona.
Oh, Arizona. I thought it was Baylor.
That little girl was showing out. Cheryl McDonald. That's her name.
I mean, but at the end of the day, you got what? 4 powerhouses right now: Connecticut, Stanford, South Carolina, and
man,
maybe three.
I thought Maryland would have been better this year, man.
I think you really have 3 solid. I think, and Notre Dame is coming back after that crazy L. We were talking about James that crazy loss there, but
I told y'all they was tough. They had a bad game, but I told you they tough, bro.
Yeah. Avery, that was
Olivia Miles is special, bro.
They were losing 44-4.
They were losing 44-4, bro. Like I don't know. Man. I don't know.
I never seen that in my life.
I ain't never seen that. You that good? You don't got 2 points. You got 2 points going in the second quarter. Come on, man.
You ain't never had an all night, bro.
Bro, I've never had
not like that, bro.
Second quarter, man. Come on, man.
Hey, man, they went to the party, man.
Might have been over. Might have been over for you.
All
right,
I gotta stand check that party. I don't party many nights, but 44-4,
44-4, like 46. It was just ridiculous. I'm with James, bro.
So we had a debate in a chat that we was in earlier, and I kind of wanted to get y'all guys' opinion. I think I kind of already know what Chuck. Well, I may already know what Chuck's stand, but I kind of want to get everybody's take on it. Iverson or Dwayne Wade? Who's higher on your all-time list, James? I think I already know what you're about to say.
Well,
two guards.
Yeah, I was arguing
for Allen Iverson. I did argue for him a lot. Then I went back and looked at Dwayne Wade playoff stuff. He was hooping that year. He averaged 28 points a game, 32 in the finals. But then I looked at Iverson. I didn't know Iverson averaged 29 points a game in the playoffs. He averaged 35 that year. I don't know, bro.
My answer is simple.
What's so simple? So what is it?
It's Allen Iverson. Look at the team. You put Dwayne Wade on that team, the Philly's not going away. I'm sorry, man. Come on, man. Who you had? Eric Snow, Dikembe Mutombo.
You had the defensive player of the year, Dikembe Mutombo. You had the 6th man of the year,
Aaron McKee.
I think Eric Snow, Aaron McKee won them.
This is what we're doing. You want to continue to go?
Right,
go ahead.
Hey, if you ask me,
okay, good.
Remember, we had this debate before. If you ask me, I think LeBron's team is worse.
Oh, no.
No. The 07.
Nobody said that. You're making my point more valid. Nobody said that 07 team won a hot garbage. So I agree. But we're talking about the team that Dwayne Wade had compared to the team that Allen Iverson led to the finals. You tripping?
I don't know, man. I look at it like this. Dwayne Wade took granted he had granted Dwayne Wade had Shaq.
He was Dwayne Wade when he went to the playoffs.
Okay, but listen to me. Granted, he had Shaq when they went to the finals that year.
Shaq won Shaq, so I had to give him that.
That's what I'm about to say. Shaq wasn't Shaq, and from game 3 to game, what is it?
That's
I don't
it?
know if it went 7 or 6.
Oh,
No,
so you named 4 games.
The man pretty much averaged 40 the rest of the way.
Cool. Iverson did it.
In those playoffs, though.
Hold on. Iverson did it the whole season.
He did the whole season and got smacked up at the end.
We still won a game in the Lakers were
Shaq and Kobe.
The Lakers came out there overconfident and lost.
Listen,
the Lakers came out there overconfident.
Dwayne Wade is a great player. Like, let's not get it confused. But if you're comparing from series to series, like that year to his year, man, it's not even comparable.
Okay, who played a better team then? That Mavericks team or the Lakers team?
What Mavericks team?
The one they won the championship with.
About the one they beat?
Yeah.
I mean, they was down 3-1.
But who had a better team? The Lakers or that Mavericks team?
Of course that Mavericks. I mean, of course the Lakers team.
They were down 2-0.
Oh, they was down 2-0. I thought it was down 3-1. Who the heck was down? LeBron and them must have been down 3-1 when they came back and beat
the Warriors.
No. When LeBron and Wade,
they won down 3-1.
They lost to Dallas.
Yeah, Chuck. I went back and looked at them playoffs and finals number. Dwayne Wade, he was consistent in the playoffs, bro.
I'm not saying that,
hooping,
but
like,
Dwayne Wade finally caught fire. I remember the series, all the series. Allen Iverson did that, and he won the MVP the whole year.
But we talking about this. So we talking about that 1 year. What else AI did in the playoffs?
He averaged 29 points a game in the playoffs.
But they was getting smacked up.
So what did Dwayne Wade do without LeBron James?
They got Wade and Bosh, and don't act like Wade numbers were exclusive in the playoffs. Stop.
So after those first 2 years, he was in the Eastern Conference Finals. He went to the finals. He got smacked up 4 years in a row before he got LeBron James. Smacked up. Go look.
He ain't have nothing. I was getting smacked up too.
Man. Hey, we're done.
And both of them getting smacked up.
They're both great players. I really don't like this comparison because I think they both of them do different things. You know what I mean? Dwayne Wade will defer. Iverson was he getting his numbers. He's doing his thing. So you look at the bigger guard, you're tripping. Like
I can't tell you more than 2 players that play with AI back then. What are you talking about? I just gave names.
You're making
Aaron McKee, Eric Snow, Dikembe Mutombo, George Lynn, Tyrone Hill, Matt Geiger. I can name their whole team.
Oh, so you're proud of that team?
No, but he said I can't name them. Like I know that team.
No, that's cool. But you're saying that's a good team, huh? Okay. All right.
I'm not saying it's a good team, but what I'm saying is, hey, they made out the East. The East like the East was thumping back then.
Dwayne Wade had like 4 or 5 Hall of Famers on his squad.
When he would have LeBron in them, but I'm talking about with Shaq in them. You just said
he had Shaq.
You just
hold on. He had Shaq. Hold on. He had Shaq, Mourning, Gary
Come
Payton.
on, man. You name it.
Come on.
I love him more than it was a rap, bro. Stop it.
No. I said he had Hall of Famers. I didn't say a lot.
So Dikembe Mutombo Hall of Famer?
Yeah, but that's all they got.
He's still a Hall of Famer, though.
Yeah.
That's all he had, is what I'm saying.
He had a Hall of Famer, though.
He had 3 Hall of Famers on the squad. I hope.
Them dudes is washed.
Yeah, it's washed. Okay, that's your next excuse.
Come on, bro. Gary Payton was done.
Now he's done, but he hit that big shot in the finals.
Antoine Walker?
Walker ain't no
Hall of Famer.
Oh no, my bad. I came in late. My bad.
How was Mutombo helping? He was a defensive player of the year, John.
I don't know what. Hey, I'm sorry. And Chuck, you may go D Wade, right? And that's fine. But Tyron's arguments are horrible. Like, he was the Dikembe Mutombo the defensive player of the year. He was nowhere to be found in them playoffs.
How wasn't he?
What was
what you expected Dikembe to give you?
Now I'm
just asking. What you expected him to give you?
I expected the defensive player of the year to give you a double-double.
Well, how you know he wasn't giving you a double-double?
You didn't say he was.
I'm about to look.
I knew that. We know he's doing it.
Hey, Shaq average on him in that playoffs.
I pulled it up earlier and put it in the group. It was like, I mean, he had a double-double, but It wasn't no Shaq double-double.
Have
It
you
was
ever
more
heard?
like
You remember Shaq kept saying, maybe I'm
more
wrong.
like it was more like my man type double-double. What's the big dude from Utah? It was that type of double-double.
No, what I'm saying was you talk about when he played with the Heat, right?
Yeah, 14 and 15. That's his double.
The year with the Heat that they won the finals, his playoff average was
yeah.
20 points and 10 rebounds throughout the playoffs. In the finals now, Dwayne Wade went dumb in the finals.
He went crazy. He went
crazy.
I'm looking at Shaq right here. Shaq had game 1, 17. Game 2,
17
5.
and what? 17 and what?
Oh, man, is this the right stats?
That's how I know he.
Oh, my fault. Shaq had 17, and I want to say, 17 and 7. The second game, he had 5 and 6. The third game, he had 16 and 11. Fourth game, he had 17 and 13. Fourth game, he had 18 and 10. And the last game, he had 9 and 9. That was impressive. Regular numbers, right? Now, D-Wade, 28 first game. 23 the second game. 42 in game 3. 36 in game 4. 43 in game 5. 36 in game.
He hooped the last 4 games. I know I watched.
That's what I'm saying, but
he hooped out now. He got to that final with crazy.
Let me look at my boy Dikembe joints. His stats, man.
Hey, Chuck, who you got, Chuck?
Chuck got D-Wade.
I'm going D-Wade. Yeah, I'm going D-Wade.
I figured that's why you're looking at Stone look.
Oh no, I mean I ain't mad at nobody pick for Allen. I'm just going with D-Wade. And it was funny to me. I'm about to get both of y'all jokers. Now, one of our initial shows when we first started this, we did a rundown of each position. Both of y'all had D-Wade in y'all top 3. Now all of a sudden, y'all can, and I'm telling the truth, both of y'all had D-Wade in y'all top 3. Now all of a sudden, you picking Iverson.
You know why?
You're right. Look. You're right. I'm with you, bro. I have no point guard shooting guard. But when you think about it, and then you have to put him if you put him as a shooting guard.
Are you ready for the Dikembe numbers?
It's a tough argument. I don't care if he goes 3, 4. You know what I mean? Like, my fault. He'll be 4.
It's a good argument. Say that.
He'll be 4. No, he'll be 3 because it'll be Jordan, Kobe. Okay, but 3, 4. I can't. It's tough.
All right. So you ready for the Dikembe numbers?
Go ahead.
Game 1, 13 points, 16 rebounds. Game 2, 16 points, 13 rebounds. Game 3, 23 points. 12 rebounds. Game 4, 19 points, 9 rebounds. And game 5, 13 points, 11 rebounds.
Go to Iverson's numbers.
Wow.
That's not bad, right?
That's good numbers.
Yeah,
this is where it gets. This is where it's
different. Hey, look, it's no difference between them numbers and the numbers I just gave you from Shaq.
Yes, it is.
They're the same numbers.
He had 13 points.
The Dikembe numbers better.
It's better. What are you talking about?
No, Shaq had a couple of what he had 17.
He had that. He had a double.
He didn't have none of them numbers. What you naming? Stop that craziness, man. He didn't even have 20 points. And Dikembe Mutombo had 20 points one game. Stop it.
But Tyrus, that goes back to your argument though.
That helps my side though.
That don't help your side.
It do.
No.
All right.
Yes, for me, no. Watch this. For me, he's basing Wade off of 4 games, right? He's basing Wade off of 4 games. I really don't care. Like, I don't really like this argument. I said this from the beginning of this argument. I don't like the argument. I think they both had significant times and different, you know what I mean?
You ready for AI
I don't
stats?
like the argument, like, for real.
You ready for AI stats?
I don't care about the final. We talking about the year, like, come on.
But you asked me for the final stats.
Go ahead, man.
He had 35.
He had 40. He had 48 in game 1. He had 23 in game 2. He had 35 in game 3. 35 in game 4, and 35 in game 7.
7. They didn't go 7.
My fault. Game 5.
Okay,
See, this is my thing though. Okay, if we're gonna say okay.
See what I'm saying?
I agree. He did it all season. I get it. If that's the case, and we're gonna start talking about regular season and not what they did when James Harden.
Wasn't that the question? I took it as the whole season. I didn't take it as 4 games. Dwayne Wade went 4 games.
Hey, look. If I'm basing off what you're saying, I got to put James Harden over AI.
Stop
And
it.
if you want, come on, man. See.
Stop
This
it,
is that. Thank you, man. I'm through.
That-
Hey,
look.
move to the next subject. See, I'm fine.
No, because
Chuck,
look,
I'm cool with it. I'm
No,
cool with it.
no,
If
but
you
Avery
want to go
Avery
Dwayne
was
Wade,
like, but that's not true. Harden ain't even been to a final.
right?
Yeah. No, he ain't been to. He hasn't been to an NBA Finals, but
But I'm agreeing, Tyrus. I'm agreeing with you
Oh,
because
okay.
I feel like if you're gonna start talking about Harden, you might have to, but you can. Never mind. That ain't the same.
Is Harden better than Dwayne Wade? In your opinion,
A better
Dwayne
basketball player?
better basketball player.
He's a better scorer. He's not a better basketball player.
We don't care about it. Is he a better basketball player?
No.
Okay, cool.
No.
Is Iverson a better basketball player than Harden? Yes or no?
Then Harden.
Yes.
So my question is this:
Tyrus, I want him to answer.
I believe so.
Tough. All right.
Because this is what I'm about to ask. What does obviously AI is tougher, right? AI is tough. You know what the commercials say? Fall down 11 times. No, fall down 10 times, get up 11, right? What has Iverson done so much different than James Harden besides go to the finals?
My issue is this. Okay, we go by stats. That's one thing. I'm going by, and then we have to use other things in there. Personnel. I don't think Iverson's personnel was as strong as those two. So he had to do more. That's just me. You're saying but these are facts. You're not relying on Aaron McKee. Mutombo, I'll give you that. His numbers were impressive. 13 and 16. Hell,
let me pull up Aaron McKee numbers.
You get 13 and 16. In this NBA, you get 200 million. Rudy Gobert. Okay? All right? So let's just call it what it is. But that's impressive numbers. I'm not disputing the defensive player of the year. But yeah, Eric Snow, Matt Geiger. Come on, man.
You like Matt Geiger though.
We can say that though. But if you pull up their numbers and they produce, does that matter? Because we know they're terrible. I agree with you. They're terrible. Did they produce or did they not?
Do you remember that series? Even though you had your Lakers hat, do you remember that? Do you remember that season? I do.
Oh yeah.
Was Philly that? Do you think Philly would have been the same without Iverson?
Of course not.
Okay, let's just call it what it is. Like I don't think no person that year could lead that Philly team. Like, I don't think you could drop Dwayne Wade in on that team and Philly would have been the same. I don't think you drop James Harden because I don't know. Like
this Harden fades in the playoff games. That ain't true, man. Yeah, he done faded in some big closeout games, but I can also I could give you some series where he killed.
Here we go. Well, it is what it is. But hey, Dwayne Wade, Iverson, I ain't mad at neither one. I'm cool with it. If you're going by number, James Harden is going to be up there. Bottom line. So I'm good with it.
And people got him top 5 now.
Top 5 what?
Shooting guard. Some people.
He should be top 5. You got Kobe, Jordan, Iverson, Dwayne Wade, and Harden. Who else is gonna be over?
To me, like this is me because I can't argue somebody.
Tracy McGrady.
I can't. Now this is me. Y'all might not disagree. I'm not going to argue anybody.
Tracy McGrady to me is small forward, but go ahead.
But I'm not going to argue anybody who has Ray Allen or Reggie Miller in their top 5. I'm not going to argue with them. I'm not. I'm just not.
Ray Allen was a dog at that beginning.
Like, bro, I'm not like if you have him or Reggie Miller had to carry that his whole career. He produced every year. If there's no Jordan, who knows? Like we know how that goes.
That's facts.
I can't just put some.
You just can't just throw them to the wayside and say like they never exist. I get you. I'm with you 100. I forgot about them. You got me. Yeah. You right, 100%. But I remember Ray Allen in Milwaukee. He was a pure dog. I mean, he was a dog regardless. But that Milwaukee Ray Allen was no joke.
Yeah, he did everything.
Everything.
Yeah, nice team in Milwaukee.
They did. Sam Cassell, him,
nice team.
The big dog, Glenn Robinson.
Big
dog.
I tell you who was a key part. That dang Tim Thomas was hooping in Milwaukee.
I forgot about Tim Thomas. Yeah,
he was
I like
nice.
Tim Thomas.
They had Gary Trent Jr. too, didn't they?
You said Gary Trent Jr.?
No,
Gary Trent. I'm sorry, Gary Trent.
Pops.
Yeah.
The Pops.
Yeah. But that Lakers team, going back to that, it was they only had lost one game that year in the playoffs.
See, this is my thing, man. Right. Iverson averaged 35. Dikembe averaged 17, and Eric Snow averaged 13. Now, when I look at the Lakers, Shaq averaged 33, Kobe averaged 24. Nobody else averaged double figures.
I mean, Shaq averaged?
He
Why
averaged 30. He averaged 30. Yeah, he was
Ty, we all
33
talk about
16.
Shaq and Kobe in their prime, though.
I'm just saying, but nobody else.
See, he's trying to find a way.
The rest of the double figures. I'm just saying.
We're cool, man. See, we good. Hey, Chuck
James lost one game the whole playoff.
Hey,
You know that time.
You know how LeBron is mad about being the second best player in the world. Like he is mad. There's no. To me, your argument's right. James' argument right. I don't disagree. Just like you made a great point, Chuck, about the Iverson, the Reggie Miller. If you look at them, Miller had a dormant Indiana team. He was leading them all the way through. So I ain't mad. Bro.
That team was pretty good.
I don't know that I like when people start talking. You know, Ray Allen, Vince Carter. It's just tough, man, because they don't have the other like these guys today, man. They get the all NBAs and these all stars like them guys, like Vince Carter. I think Vince Carter got 2 all NBA appearances. I think Ray Allen might have 3. Like it was a tough era back then because you're not getting Jordan. Jordan and the boys got to have them spots on lock. Jordan, and then when the other, the new regime came in, you had Kobe. Like, man, them boys, you're not getting them daggone. You're not getting them all NBA spots.
Yeah, when we was arguing about Chris Bosh and y'all like, Chris Bosh didn't have a chance to be all NBA because I was like, he never been all NBA.
But even when I started screenshotting, you seem like the dudes that's in front of them, all Hall of Famers.
Yeah, but most of them, I thought about it. Most of them was in the West though. That's how he was making them all-star team because nobody was in the East that was big. Like Kevin Garnett, Dirk Nowitzki, Tim Duncan, all them boys was in the West. That West team was, they was big playing against the East back in the days.
Yeah, and then another thing too, man. Like if people really remember, like the Redeem team, 2018 with 2008 Dream Team
Kobe
with
and all
them boys on it. Chris Bosh played a big part in that because Dwight Howard couldn't guard a lot of them.
Bosh career. Okay, Bosh problem is this. This is my opinion on Bosh. He went to the Raptors. They didn't make the playoffs. And I may be wrong. They may have made one, but I don't remember them making the playoffs.
Yeah,
we had a lot of all stars at that time.
Yeah, they made the playoffs.
They had a lot of all stars.
Nobody made it.
Made what?
The playoffs.
I don't remember them making the playoffs, bro.
Yeah, they did. They even won their conference.
When did they win? When they win the conference?
Go look at it. They made the playoffs. I was making an argument with it. I had to go back and look because
how many times did you made the playoffs, James? You had the argument because I don't remember ever making the playoffs.
Probably like twice, I think. Maybe twice.
I don't remember none.
You got to think it was at 8. What? How long? About 8 years, 7 years, something like that. 7 years.
He was there. He came in at 03. I don't think he went with LeBron and them to like 12.
He went to the playoffs.
Look that up, Tyrus, while we talking. Anyway,
yeah, look it up.
Yeah, hit my point.
Crazy, right?
Bosh was in Toronto,
but they lost in the first round though.
That's fine if it's true or not. Bosh is in Toronto, putting up numbers, getting all sorts, right? His biggest issue was he took less.
Yeah, he went 2 times, got put out in the first round both times.
Yeah, you don't remember that, right? So watch this.
They got put out by New Jersey Nets in 07, and they got put out by Orlando.
Okay, cool. So he made the playoffs twice. He has all them all stars. He probably got an all NBA somewhere within that time. I'm pretty sure. Right. My issue is when he went to Miami, people were like, he ain't that good because guess what he was doing? He wasn't scoring. He was playing defense and assisting and rebounding. That's all he was doing. So it's like you're knocking him for doing less, but if you look at his numbers,
sheesh.
You know what I mean? Like he did enough at that time to get over. So that's the knock by Chris Bosh. You're looking at Miami Chris Bosh. You're not looking at the Raptors Chris Bosh.
Well, the Raptors Chris Bosh would be God Almighty.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, and a lot of people really didn't see him because he was in Toronto.
I disagree, Cody. I really do, man.
So that's two people that played with LeBron, but I mean they didn't win much, but before they got with LeBron, him and that Kevin Love was something serious, boy.
But Kevin Love didn't do it as long as Bosh did, though.
What? In Minnesota?
In my opinion, he didn't.
Tyrus, but
you talking about not making the playoffs? I know they ain't make it.
No, I'm
saying talking about numbers.
Kevin Love was giving 30 and 15. Like
we know they ain't make no minutes. He
giving 30 and 15 like it was nothing.
Yeah,
Kevin. I look at Kevin Love, John. Kevin Love won't. Come on now.
But I agree with you, Chuck. Both of them took a back seat when LeBron. And I told you, Kevin Durant was right. Every time you play with LeBron, your game does change. It's just a fact. People got on his head, but it's a fact. You look at Westbrook, it goes down the line.
Right.
LeBron takes a lot of the attention.
So Kevin Love played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 seasons in Minnesota.
They didn't play that many?
Played 6 seasons. First 2 seasons you can't really count. He was 11 and 9, 14 and 11. It wasn't until his third year he had 20 and 15. His fourth year, 26 and 13. His fifth year, can't count his 15 year. He played 18 games for whatever reason. I don't know. I guess he was hurt.
That's tough.
Wow.
26 and
He got
15
hurt in Minnesota.
in the West?
Yeah, he only played 18. But look, this is my thing. First year he played 81 games. The next year he played 60. After that he played 73. Then he played 55. Then he played 18. So he's always been hurt. See, the reason why I can't agree with that, you can't say Harden can't carry a team by himself. He did it with the when he first got to Houston. All he had was Dwight Howard. He took him to the Western Conference Finals. They lost, but all he had was Dwight Howard. He didn't have a lot.
He didn't have a lot.
And that
Yeah.
Kevin Love was a Mr. Mac double. Oh, I thought I was thinking about something else.
But I don't know, man. Like, for real, with that, it's just tough for Bosh. A lot of people got to take it back to LeBron, Kevin Love. He's never been the same since he played with LeBron. Bosh ain't never been the same. Luckily, they had numbers to back them up. So it's just a fact.
Oh, my fault. You said Harden never played in the finals. He has played in the finals. He didn't do nothing.
OKC.
OKC, yeah, he was there.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. He did play with OKC.
He was there, but
He didn't do anything.
he disappeared, bro.
He didn't do
I ain't gonna lie.
anything. He was hooping doing the other games, but he got to the finals.
Man, none of them joke. I think Kevin Durant was the only one that really played good.
I don't know, man.
I
Westbrook
don't
averaged
remember.
like 22 and 10.
Man, I don't remember that. I remember Westbrook. I remember
Look it up, bro.
I remember that joker shooting terrible. Because
Westbrook
that was
shot in his life.
that was back. That was back when he used to go full speed and pull up at that free throw line. I said, "Damn, this joke can't even hit this."
Yeah, Westbrook, he averaged like 22 and 10 in the finals. 22 and 9, something like that.
Yeah, I'm about to look that up, man. I don't
Dang,
know.
boy. Giannis and Embiid, every time they play each other, they go at it, boy. Good. God almighty. Giannis got a 40 piece.
Harden didn't do nothing in the finals. I give you that, but I mean, for what it's worth, Iverson did something, but it ain't equate to nothing.
Yeah,
Let
that
me
real.
see. Russell Westbrook. See, this is my thing. Cats be inconsistent, man. First game, 22 and a half. No, my fault. That's something else. Oh, that's not bad. You're right, James. That's not bad.
What do you have?
27, 19, 43, 19. But my problem is in the game when he had 19, he shot 20%.
That's what Magic Johnson said, something, right?
He shot 20%, bro. Like, that's terrible. Bro was what, 4 for 20? That's terrible, man. And I mean, even in other games, he didn't shoot bad, but Harden, if I look at Harden numbers, he had terrible numbers. I already know. But
he had 27, 6, and 6. 20. Dang, Westbrook. Hey, I got it all wrong. My bad, Westbrook. I ain't mean disrespect your scoring. Who's going Westbrook? Mario Chalmers?
Probably, yeah. Yeah, it had to be because Harden. No, yeah.
Who's that two guard? So it had to be D Wade.
No, what's the name? What's the name of the two guard? Cephalosha, right?
So who's guarding Westbrook?
Chalmers. Because D Wade would have been guarding.
Cephalosha
would have been guarding.
Yeah, Cephalosha was guarding KD, one.
No, they was on the same team. Cephalosha played for OKC. He was. Remember he like starting and he'd come out.
Yeah. I'm
thinking about
remember you wouldn't see him for the rest of the game.
I'm thinking about Robinson. My fault.
Yeah, LeBron was guarding KD.
Harden numbers. Game 1, 5.
You really about to say that out loud? Like 21. You really had to look that up?
I had to look it up, man, because I know they was terrible, man.
It was terrible, man.
He played bad.
Jeez.
But he was young. It was like his what, second, third year?
Yeah, second year, something like that.
My trying that. He was cooking all season.
I was sad because
I think he was 6 man of the year.
He didn't get a chance to play in the finals.
Yeah, I honestly, man, I think if he would stay healthy, because I felt like it was times down the stretch where they favored him over Westbrook as far as finishing the game because he just made better decisions. But
Yeah,
Injuries, man. That seemed to be the story of the game.
Injuries.
Yeah.
Who got injured?
We just said it. Eric Maynard.
Oh.
Yeah, he tore his I believe he tore his ACL.
Yeah.
Points are not the only thing that counts, and I get what you're saying, but that unfortunately that's what wins the game.
I thought you were talking about James Harden. I heard your point.
No. He got injured now, but back then, it was.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah. That's what threw me off. I said injury. Okay. Eric Maynard was all right. I mean, he was a come off the bench.
Harden averaged 7 turnovers in the playoffs. Man, what you saying when your boy be averaging like 10 a game, Dagon Westbrook? Nobody be complaining then.
Jeez.
Like, if somebody like this, is my thing. If somebody say they don't like Harden but like Westbrook, I'll be looking at them crazy because they both turn the ball over a lot. At least I know Harden can shoot. That damn
Harden might turn the ball over, but he gonna cook.
Look, Westbrook gonna turn the ball over and he gonna shoot 20% from the 3-point line.
That's real.
But he'll get you 40 though. Some type of weight.
Cause only thing plus I say about Harden is he gonna get to that free throw line and he gonna hit by 10 free throws.
Yep.
Used to. They don't give him the call anymore.
Westbrook ain't a good.
I don't know. Lately he been getting it. Even lately.
Oh, lately they been giving it to him.
Yeah. He been getting like 8 to 10 free throws the last probably 2
Harden.
Yeah. He done
adjusted to how they calling that thing, man.
Yeah.
Avery, what you got, man? Career over, man. What's so funny, man? I feel like something. Why are you laughing?
Listen, Chris Rock.
Oh,
hold on, man. Let me put the joint up here real quick. My fault. Go ahead, man.
Listen, Chris Rock. I respect you, bro. When you said, "Oh, Will Smith slapped the ass out of me," first of all, let's get on Will Smith career. This is why I'm saying Will Smith career. You slapped him, a man never moved. So we already know your fighting skills is real.
Oh, no, he moved.
No, he said, "Ooh."
When he hit
and then went back and said,
wait. Do it again. What he do?
He said, "Do it again." And then went back and said, he slapped the ass out of me. And like nothing happened. So I know Will Smith hand game, man, that's strong. Listen, Will. Your entanglement been entangled, bro. You know, you should have slapped my man who was stroking Jada. That's who you should have slapped. Don't slap about some hair joke. Slap about Jada. I'm sorry. She got alopecia. I get on whatever. Yes. Boom. I know. I get it. But you should have slapped my man who was stroking your wife. You didn't go pull up on him. Oh, but you want to slap about the joke. And then Jada gave him the look like, "Your behind better get him." Then he went back, slapped him, and then I said, "Huh?" I said, "Listen,
that's how I'm gonna slap you."
A man slap me like that. Listen, Oscar is over. It is over. You know, and the crazy part about this, and this is why I'm 50-50 on this, man. Even though it could have been staged, that's why I'm like, no security came, none. Nobody escorted him out, anything. Like, you're telling me nothing? Nothing.
Then he won an Oscar.
Then he went to Oscar and is talking about, "I'm sorry to the Academy." Why you apologize to Chris Rock? Chris Rock, you're a G to me.
Maybe because he wasn't sorry about it.
Oh, he apologized after. But you're a G, bro. You're a G because I couldn't do it. There's no way. You're not slapping me on that TV. There'll be a whole bunch of furniture moving. Whole bunch. Stage moving, tables moving, Jada moving.
Well, the stage is going to be moving regardless.
Okay, so let's just get that clear. But that's crazy, bro. And you slap him. If it's a real slap, you slap him. He didn't even feel that. He said, Will Smith slapped me. Like nothing. And then went back and got a joke after the slap. You beat it. Yeah. He went and got a joke after the slap. Yeah. Keep my wife's name out your mouth. Huh? You got to finish that slap. Once you see him and you turn around, he just stood there, you got to give him a 2-piece and a biscuit, bro. Period. Career over Will Smith for the slap, bro.
I thought it was career over Chris Rock.
At first, it was Chris, and I mean, he took it like a G. It's a slap for me. It was Chris at first. Yeah, it's about thinking about talking. Nah, that's Corey with Will Smith. He didn't do that. He slapped him. Ooh.
That joke was funny when he slapped him and he was saying something. Chris Rock, you could tell us how he was shocked. Chris Rock was like, "Man, I could." Remember, he said it just like that. He was like, "Man, I could." But he didn't finish his statement.
Right.
He was like, "Man, I could," and then he just went on to something else.
And then went on and said a whole joke. So you know your hand's not lethal. When my man looked at you, ate the joint.
What kind of slapping you doing, boy? You slapping somebody to sleep?
How about this? Why don't you come test it out?
Nah, you don't want me to because
one more time. How about this? Why don't you come test it out?
I come test it out.
Cool. That's all. I'm here.
Hey man, you late, man. We already talked about that. We wrapping it up now. We already talked about Carolina and Duke, man. That's one of
all late.
That's one of the first things we talked about. Carolina and Duke.
Kansas, Villanova. And then listen, let that stuff go. They apologize. Let it go. Move on. Now the problem is, I'm Chris Rock. I got to see you for the rest of my life. You got to see me every day.
But what about Will though? Like every time somebody say a joke about Jada anything, it got to be on site. Everybody, he just can't slap Chris Rock.
That's what I'm saying. He ain't gonna do that.
Everybody's gonna joke. Bro, you know somebody want to smoke with him for sure. So if they see him, they gonna say a joke. So they can get smoked with him.
Bro, that joke of Chris Rock is coming back, bro. Come on, man. Will Smith is behind me.
But see, this is my issue though. You got one dude on here that want to fight somebody every time we go to the gym. You got another dude on here try to fight me over a cheeseburger, and you got another dude over here try to fight me over Dallas Cowboys. But y'all trying to give somebody else some advice. Career over for y'all, man.
So hold on, Ty. So you're just innocent in all this.
Yep, I am innocent.
Wow.
Hey, you can say a lot of you can say a lot of things about me, but you can't say you ever seen me about to fight nobody.
Them stories you told us, boy.
Yeah.
No.
All the stories you been telling me, I think they fugazi, bro. All the stories you tell me, they all fugazi, bro.
Hey, I was telling somebody this morning. Last time I almost got in a fight, it was because of Chuck.
But Chuck,
and it was just gonna be defending him. Honestly,
at least 3 times a week, Chuck about to fight.
That's what I'm saying.
Every time y'all come to Fitness Connect, Chuck about to fight somebody.
Chuck, no, I'll never forget that fight. I don't know. We were in the Y. We were somewhere. I said, Chuck. I said, oh, I said, the Rayford coming out of him. Oh,
see what I'm saying? Hey, TC, he always getting into it with somebody, bro.
Out of all people, I know this guy has. He got some nerve. TC, you got some nerve to talk about anybody.
He said every time. I believe him, bro. Every time. That's how it is.
Every time, TC. Like TC 3 times a week. They go to gym 4 times a week. 3 times or something. Chuck about to fight somebody. I'm like, come on, man.
He up in there trying to fight security, bro. Like who try to fight security? I remember I went to the club with my homeboy one time. He following security around. Security go in the bathroom. He go in there too. I'm like, bro, what you trying to fight security, man?
Hey, Chuck, you throwing hands like that?
Man, Chuck.
Man, listen, bro.
Man, he said nothing.
These dudes the least.
Hey, my guy. That's what I'm talking about. We know he's certified, bro.
Y'all got to win it. Y'all got to win at something. Hey,
only thing they certified to do is get 15 pounds of turkey from B-Point or wherever you got it from.
Rayford in New York, come see me. Since you tough from Turkey, North Carolina, big boy, come see me. All right? How about that? Won't you come see me?
I feel like someone in this panel is the reason the gym closes down. Yeah, Chuck or Avery.
Hold on, I ain't about to tell that. I'm gonna be out there shooting.
Avery and them had the jokers fighting over crokers and spots, man.
Hey, that's good, man. That's a healthy meal right there. We can slide that out. We can dice that up. We can dice that on up, bro. Crokers and spots. Get rid of them bones. We straight.
Nah, the bones. That's what the joke. That's what everybody paying all that good money for.
I'm
man.
good. I don't need no. Nah, I'm straight. I need mouth filleted. I don't need all them bones.
Hey, you trying to eat it that fast, Turbo?
You right. I'll eat the fish fast, Turbo.
Let me get out.
Man, let's get out of here, man.
Yeah, we I'm really about to pull up on you, man. Because there ain't gonna be no show once you see that white door right there open.
Dang.
That white door behind you to the right. You'll be a left shoulder. When you see that open and you see me,
Yeah.
walk off like my man said.
Yo, Will walk off on him.
Yeah, with the shoulder like this. That shoulder lean. All right, ladies and gentlemen, man, we'll see y'all next week. Catch us out, catch Avery out in the streets, man. Don't let them buy 30 pounds of turkey from Harris Teeter no more.
Boy, y'all boy rough. Y'all rough. Boy.
See y'all next week.